Hey guys, this is Ray with DRP Motorsports. Welcome back to the shop. And look what we have here. We've got us a Ford Explorer ST here for some custom tuning. Um, Customer was nice enough to let us use this vehicle to get it tuned up. We're actually using it to do some R&D stuff. It's our first Explorer that we're tuned. Anyway, this vehicle is all-wheel drive and we only have a single roller dyno, so we can't dyno an all-wheel drive vehicle at our shop. So what we're going to do is use a draggy to get some data, both with the stock tune and after we've tuned it, and see what kind of difference we can make with tuning and actual performance data. So should be really cool. So stick around, let's make some runs, let's tune it and see how it responds. All right, guys, we have finished up the tuning process on this 22 Ford Explorer ST. Like I mentioned before, we don't have the ability to put it on our chassis dyno because we've got a two-wheel drive only chassis dyno, and this is all-wheel drive, so we don't have a two-roller dyno, so it's not going to work. So all we could do was do some draggy hits with it. And anyway, we did that. We tuned it. We of course data logged the tunes, and we could see on the data logs that the changes that we were making was effective. The only performance data we could get was what the draggy showed us. So anyway, long story short, with the stock tune, this Explorer was doing 0 to 60 somewhere around 5.5, 5.6 seconds, which is actually not very fast. But the weather conditions have been horrible. This whole week we've been tuning on this truck and testing it. It's been mid-upper 90s, DA 2,500 feet or higher. So that's hurt us. But what we did manage to do through tuning is get the 0 to 60 time down to just a shade less than 5 seconds. I believe 4.95 was our best. That's an indication that we are definitely making more power and able to get it on, to the pavement. Also, through the draggy data, looks like our 8th mile drag strip time that it's able to record, the best was 898, I believe. It's 78 miles an hour, and we got that down to 856 at 84 miles per hour. So it's definitely making more steam. It would be great if we could take the opportunity down the road and maybe get the same vehicle or another one just like it on a all-wheel drive dyno and actually measure the results and have it so that those results can be taken with a weather correction, so you're not getting skewed by high temperatures. But I consider it a success, and we've learned a great deal from this. I got to give props out again to Mr. Randy Lamance at Knox Performance Tuning. He helped us once again, with some questions I had, tuning this vehicle and the EcoBoost platform in general. But we're good to go, guys. If you've got an Explorer ST or any EcoBoost 4 vehicle for that matter, and it's within the realm of HB Tuner's platform to be able to tune it, hit us up. We will be glad to help you out, and we can get you tuned up and definitely make big gains by tuning alone. Just mention again, this was a simple 93 octane tune, no trans brake. You can enable the trans brake through HB tuners on these Ford Explorer STs, but the owner of this vehicle has the 3-bolt rear end in it, and he doesn't have a diff brace on it, so we elected not to install that nor test it that way because we didn't want to break anything. So for foot braking, 93 octane, dropped to 0 to 60, 0.6 of a second, and dropped 1/8 mile times, a good half second, and picked up about 4 miles per hour. An 1/8 mile, I consider that a success. So as always, guys, thank you for following along. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you again soon.